here is a quick trading lesson in regards to short-term bar analysis. So we are going to have a look at ES, which is the S&P 500 futures, the recent move. See what we can see. So here it is here. So this is the big move up. So let me zoom out first so we can get this in perspective. Let's go to the daily first. So we had this big move through here, pull back, and we're expecting maybe a bit of a correction back here to the 20. It is a big move, but often what price does, it gives us the bluefin wick fill. So you can see we've got this, fills part of the wick. But what we've actually got is a swing in here. And now we've got a little bit of weakness coming in. So let's pull this apart and see what we can see. After a big move like this, we're naturally expecting some sort of corrective. Is it a sideways or is it down? We're looking for evidence for this. So now we can see the 4 hours. So we're zooming in a little bit deeper. So here's the big move. Sharp reaction. Weak overlapping move. Retest of this low. So we're expecting maybe down here. Decent move up. Price holding here. Now this was looking reasonable for a bit of a move up, even if it was to shake out around the high and then correct. So let's just dig into this and see the structure and see what we've got from the high here. So I've actually got a swing here. When we put the swings on the chart, this is our move down. There's nothing here because these are inside bars. So this here is that very short term ABC. Notice price has tested it here. So just remember that. This is B wave. Price has tested it. Can't get through it. So if we drilled down onto the 60 minute, we'd see this was a sharp move through here. Now here is, Brian's got it. We've got our bullish 180. So in other words, a very sharp reversal. If you have a look on the lower time frame, this will be your V reversal. So we've got an attempt here to break through the high. Bullish reversal. Pull back to the 20. Bullish bar out. So this combination through here, this is the rising 3. If you compare those that are looking at it, compare the volume signatures down here, you'll see that this is right on it. It's exactly what you want to see for this setup. And what's good about this also is it's in a position right on the 20 period where we expect this to ignite, because this is an igniting pattern when it's in the right context. So we had a break of the pattern, so short-term traders would be taking this, but then all of a sudden, now we've got a pullback inside this, which is okay. Often we will get a pullback into this leg and then it moves off. But notice we had the pullback, but then the last 4 hour candle on volume has basically broken and negated this pattern. So any short-term bullish sentiment from this pullback and this here is kind of wiped out now, isn't it? So we really have to, not just this bar alone, we're not just talking about this alone. We're looking at this bar in the context of this and this whole pullback. So is this the start of that move we're talking about? Possibly. So when we get structure like this, bullish setups, and they break, even when it was breaking here, we need to sit up and take notice. So the importance, and think of the psychology, big move, weak pullback, we're naturally expecting even a short-term move. When this is negated so quickly, we've got a massive change of sentiment. And we're below the 20-period moving average right here. So pull these structures apart and think of the psychology behind it. That'll be the basis of your short-term bar analysis. We don't need to know. Do we need to know what the patterns are? Do we need to know what they're called? Not really. It's not really that relevant. It's the psychology behind these that we're more interested in. So hope that helps you. Use that in your trading. Use that kind of approach in your trading, and I think it will help you a great deal. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.